What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about your care if you want a pet toad. Now here I got multiple animals. I got a bearded dragon, two eastern great tree frogs, and the green tree frog. If you saw my last video, you know you should watch that. So if you want a pet toad, American toad, I would recommend using a tub instead of any like glass tanks, like a 10-gallon tank of glass. I already have my DJ in here, my American toad. So you need soil because they'll hide in that, especially their moss. Moss will keep, you have to like wet it a couple of times, maybe like 2 times a day. Excuse me, sorry.
I finally has a cameraman.
Meet William, my cameraman.
Okay,
So
here you go.
toads like to hide under stuff during the day because it keeps them kind of moist during the day, but at night it gets moisture than where they're hiding right now, and they'll come out at night and go attracted to light because when light is showing during night, they'll probably go after it because at night they'll kind of go towards it because bugs are attracted to the light. They'll go straight towards it and they will eat all the bugs near it. Now, if you have a light in your room, if you have a light in your room while you turn off your like bedroom light, I'll recommend feeding them at night because they'll probably go towards it. Now, according to the toad, they'll do the same. I would give them a little house for them because they'll hide under it. It'll keep them moist. Sometimes they'll even go on top of it for fun. And also you want to keep the moss in there, soak it 2 times a day. So they'll also hide in it too, because it's really a great place too. And I'll at least give them a water bowl and give them water, sink water. I don't recommend any other water, like a water bottle water, because they need minerals. But since they, any like water bottle thing, they'll probably take out the minerals. So I'll recommend sink water. And facts about the toad. Sorry, we got him today. We bought him. So this is DJ. He is an American toad. As you can see, if you look behind his eyes, you'll see these little bubbles. And those bubbles are actually filled with a type of poison or toxic to dogs and other animals except for alligators. I'm pretty sure birds too, and also snakes, which they would eat them. Possibly human too. So I recommend do not eat them unless you like fry it and it will take out the poison or toxicity. And also they have really sharp teeth when they eat their food because they're gonna chew it up really good. And sorry, this is my pet dog. And my birds are going crazy. Toads also are pigs. Sorry. Toads are pigs. They would eat. They'll eat like 4 large crickets, 8 mealworms, 5 duvia roaches. Those are also really good for them, but I recommend probably crickets for them because they're really high protein for them, and especially putting them in calcium D3. And also make sure if the water's like really dirty, I would clean it out. Like, I'll probably clean it out right now because I don't know if you see, he knocked a little bit of dirt in there. So I'll probably clean that out right now. And I'll make sure if you have to moist pretty much everything in there. The moss, the soil, so it's nice and moist. Under here, even probably the top of this, because it's really dry and someone came with staplers on top. And also, if you want, well, you should, but I don't feel like going find them, I would put leaves in there too. Maybe even a stick, but I'll recommend leaves more. Okay, I want to go grab water. Cameraman, come on. Now we are going to go get a plastic cup, fill it with sink water. Hold on, let me do something. That's my dad. That's Papa Discovery. So we are going to grab a plastic cup. Blue, always the best color of them all. So I would recommend giving them sink water, cold sink water. Make sure they get a decent amount for their little water tank, their little water. And then I would go to your tote enclosure. Grab your little water dish. Sorry, my cameraman's talking to me about something. Fill it up with water. Make sure it's nice and clean, not dirty. And if you have extra, just moist that. Moist all around it. On top of the little hide. Even in here. And then cover it back up. Oh, sorry. My cameraman's being attacked by my dog. Come on, go. I am so sorry. So, since my eastern gray tree frogs have a lot of too much leaves, I'm going to take some.
There's 3 crickets in there.
Yeah, they're not alive. Sorry. And I would place them somewhere like he can hide them in this corner. So he has water over here, moss over here, and leaves over here. Same as a little hide. Well, that's really all you need. They don't need UVA or UVB. But if you want to put one on top, you can. You don't have to. Even a light on top. It doesn't really matter if you want. Well, like and subscribe. I hope you learned something new. I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.